boys and girls. The other day I took you on a scavenger hunt outdoors and we were looking for things that started with every letter of the alphabet from A to Z. I know that might take you a few days or even a few weeks to finish, but when you do finish it, I would like you to then turn it into an ABC book. It doesn't have to include all the things you saw outside, but we're going to try to make this a summer ABC book and a great end of the year activity. So for this activity, what you're going to need is 13 pieces of paper. So if you can get 13 pieces of paper, and it can be lined paper or plain white paper, and then you're going to fold it in half like this, and you're going to press it closed, and then you're going to staple it along the sides. And if you take 13 pieces of paper and you fold them in half, that then gives you 26 pages in your book, and there are 26 letters in the alphabet. So you'll have the perfect number of pages for all the letters of the alphabet. So I got mine started right here this morning. So I have stapled my book. See how I've added my staples right here. If you don't have staples, just fold your book in half and it should stay together anyway. And I'm going to give it a title, and I'm going to call it My, M-Y, we know that word, My Summer, S-U, some, and it has two M's, summer, and we know at the end of the word is often E-R. My summer, A, B, C, book, B-O-K. My summer ABC book. All right, and then for each letter, I'm going to come up with something that I might see in the summer outside. So I've started with A and B, which I'm going to show you. I did these a little bit earlier today, and I wrote A is for ants. Ants make ant hills and crawl really fast. Notice I didn't just write A is for ants. That's something I might have done a few months ago in kindergarten, but now we're so much smarter and such better writers that I want you to write at least one, maybe two, maybe three things about ants, or whatever you put on your page. So see how I filled up my page. Then I went to letter B, and I wrote B is for butterfly. Butterflies like flowers. They get nectar. See how I didn't just write B is for butterfly. I then told something about butterflies here and something about butterflies here. All right, so on my next page, it's going to be A is for, B is for. So of course the next page is going to be C is for. So C is for, and I'm going to write caterpillar because I did see caterpillars outside. C is for caterpillar, and it's okay to ask a grown-up how to spell some of these words. C is for caterpillar. Caterpillars. Now I have a new sentence because there's a period, so I need a capital letter. Caterpillars there's that blend. C-R, A-W, crawl around. I found one in the grass. There's that G-R blend, grass. All right, and I always check my work. C is for caterpillar. Caterpillars crawl around. I found one in the grass. So of course, on the top, I will try my best, and I said I found one in the grass, so I'm going to draw some grass. And then I'll want to draw one, and let's see, the caterpillar I saw was brown and kind of orangey and kind of black mixed in. Those were the colors in the caterpillar I saw. So I'm going to go ahead and use those colors. And when I was little, we used to call them woolly bear caterpillars. I don't know if that's their real name, but I still like to call them woolly bear caterpillars. And if you want to add more details to your picture, know that always makes it look better. So you might want to add some background to your picture, and then anything else you think might look good in there. Okay, letter D is next. A is for, B is for, C is for, so now I'm on D. D is for, I saw a daisy. A daisy is one of my favorite kind of flowers. D is for daisy. And again, you might want to ask a grown-up or a big brother or sister how to spell each of your words for the letters of the alphabet. D is for daisy. Daisies are, A-R-E, we know that word, white, and I could find that word by looking at one of my crayons to find out how to spell it. Daisies are white and yellow. And again, if you don't remember how to spell yellow, you could find a crayon to find out how to spell it. Period. There's a sentence. D is for daisy. Daisies are white and yellow. They, T-H-E-Y, one of our sight words, they are pretty. Another blend. We're getting really good at our blends. All right, let me check my work again. D is for daisy. Daisies are white and yellow. They are pretty. And again, I saw daisies growing in the grass. So I'm going to put some grass again. And now we know the parts of our plant. So I'm going to put a stem. I'm going to put a bunch of leaves. And then I'm going to put some daisies on the top. Daisies have yellow circles in the center. So I'm going to make yellow circles. And my white crayon won't show up, so I'm going to draw the daisies with my pencil, and then I'm just going to leave them white in the middle. And daisies have petals that look like this. They're long and skinny. Now, you can keep going. I'm going to go back though, and I'm going to label my pictures. I forgot that important part that we learned is an important part of an informational text. So I'm going to write ants. And over here, I'm going to draw a label for butterfly. And over here, I'm going to draw a label for caterpillar. And of course, over here, I'm going to draw a label for daisy. I like my daisies. I think I did a beautiful job on those. And if you want, you could highlight in boldface print the most important word. And of course, I think the most important word is daisy on that page. And I think my most important word is caterpillar on this page. And I think my most important word was butterfly. And I think my most important word was ants. As you're doing your book, you could maybe add some captions. Remember, those are sentences on your picture. Or maybe you want to do a diagram where you label and show how something moves or grows. So I went all the way up to page D. Now, 26 pages, that's going to take you a long time to do. It's okay if this book takes you a week, 2 weeks. Maybe it's going to take you all summer. Maybe you're going to do a page a day or 2 pages a day. That's okay, because you know what? Your brain is a muscle, and we need to exercise our muscles. So I want you to exercise that brain this summer. So maybe you want to work on this book all summer to keep your brain exercising and learning more and more and more about writing. So I'll see you soon, boys and girls. Bye-bye.